Okay, all set to go. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. That one hit to right. Trout makes the grab, one away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Check swing went around. That's strike one.
0-1.
That one way inside.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, outside.
1 out, base is empty. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Anthony Santander at the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Ball one there. Next offering is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Here's Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And here is Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. Gets under it and pops it up. Marte makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now Manny Ramirez. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just
plate,
missed. Out to short. Marte. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Second inning set to go. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Skubal back to work. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Skubal in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he held up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. And there's a foul ball. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Second inning here, no score. And another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Lindor whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here in Cleveland, and now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's going to be David Ortiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up left side. Pendleton moving under this one. And there are 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. He swings and fouls one off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Towards first, but it kicks foul. That misses. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back now at Progressive Field. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch just misses. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Top of the third, no score. Out to short, Lindor. In plenty of time to first, and Ramirez is set down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next pitch is inside, and 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Santander in pursuit. And there's one down. So digging in, Travis Bazzana.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Pulls that one foul. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Here's a 1-1. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Lied out his first time. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
This one in the air. Pendleton pulls it down, and that is the inning. Start of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Swings to the fastball up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch misses. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Manny Ramirez. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Trout. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's the swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Off the plate inside, and it's 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's outside. And the count is 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds.
Number 25.
Mark McGuire will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Way out front for strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Strike three, and that's two in a row. David Ortiz getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Just missed. The next pitch misses, and that's ball three.
I got 3-0.
So now two on and two outs. First and second, two outs. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. Fly ball center field. He's got it, and that is the third out of the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Skubal back to work. Rips one to right, and that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
He was all over that one. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is down low.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Trout on his horse. And there's one down. So up next, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. Tap foul at the plate. Albies, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Next is the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez. Just off the inside edge. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. 2 outs. And fouled off. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Late swing, fouled off. Alvarez, the runner at third. Albies over at second. Ramirez at first. 2 out of the inning.
1-1.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. And they take the lead. It's 4-0. So 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. 1 for 2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that one fouled off. Base hit, left center field. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Terry Pendleton. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one almost hit him. Softly hit to third. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Napoli. Just missed. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. And it's fouled away.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
This one popped up. Santander brings it in with a nice running grab. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just off the inside edge. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back to the top of the lineup, Julio Rodriguez digs in now. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Next pitch misses inside. Going to count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here in Cleveland, leading off, Ketel Marte. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. High in the air, out to right. Trout is there. And there's 1 down.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. He gets the force, and they do get the second out of the inning. 2 down, bases empty. Jason Varitek, the next to hit. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. 3rd out. Back here in Cleveland. Well, we go bottom 6. And here is Francisco Lindor. That one almost got him.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Mantle pulls it in on the run. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings over the top of that one. In the dirt, Varitek down to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And now batting, Mike Trout. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Santander hauls it into India. Back now at Progressive Field. Now here is Mickey Mantle. He was late there. Strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get off into the seats. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Ozzie Albies goes yard.